Hi everyone, today's tutorial is all about the piece that I created for a campaign that I participated with on TikTok. So this was a paid collaboration with Marvel Rivals. They have some new video game that came out. I'm not a video game player, but there was an opportunity to earn some money and I took that opportunity. So I decided to create an Iron Man inspired resin coaster, and I want to bring you along on the journey to create this piece. So first off, I use crystal resin, a 1-to-1 epoxy for this piece. This was the first time I was using this resin, so I did need to open it up and break the seal, cut that open. As you can see here, both part A and B are sealed. So this is very helpful when your resin is being shipped to you so you don't have any spillage. The reason why I decided to do an Iron Man theme is because my son used to love Iron Man when he was little, and there is an Iron Man character in the Marvel Rivals game. So why not choose Iron Man? So let's mix up our resin. We did 1 part A and 1 part B. I poured 2 ounces of part B in first, and then I added the 2 ounces of part A to give me a total of 4 ounces. You need to make sure that you're mixing your resin very, very well, scraping the sides, scraping the bottom, and then letting it sit for a couple minutes. Or if you have a bubble remover, putting it into the bubble release machine is a game changer for me. So if you don't have one of those yet, I do highly recommend. You can obviously still create your resin pieces without it, but it does make for a little bit of a less stressful resin creation time because you're not worried about bubbles. So when creating the marble pieces, you do want to ensure that the resin temperature is correct, or else your colors are just going to all mix up and not going to be what you intended. So after we've mixed this up, it's usually at about, let's say it's about 85 degrees, and you want that resin to get up to about 95 degrees. So, all right, so once our resin is completely mixed up, we're gonna put this into smaller cups and place it inside our bubble remover machine. You can see it here. I have all the cups divided up, and whoops, I forgot to film mixing the resin, but here is the beautiful pour. Make sure you stay to the end so you can see exactly what colors I use, because I ended up adding to the video after. But ooh-wee, the division of all of these colors was just spectacular. Like, it literally looks exactly like Iron Man. I also had some left over, so I poured it into another mold that I had on the side, and this resin was getting quite thick at this point, so it was traveling very slowly into the second mold that we had here, but I thought I would give you some close-ups so you can enjoy that resin pour. Okay, now it's time to reveal. After about 20 minutes of the resin sitting in the mold, this is how it looks. And now time for the reveal. So this is the one side, and let's flip this over so we can see the marble effect. Look at that beautiful gold, black, red. Sorry for all the glare. All right, now stay tuned for the colors and pigments that I used to create this piece. Hi everybody, I know that you were asking about which reds and what colors I used to create this piece. This was the Iron Man inspired piece. There is a close-up. There's a lot of glare. Okay, so colors I used were, let's move that away. I used this red, the Tea Expert pigment paste, with a little tiny bit of the mica powder. I combined that together so that I could have a tiny bit of shimmer in the in the red. Okay, and then I used Bray Reese Gold alcohol ink. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but this is what I used for the gold. And then I used the black pigment paste for the black, and I used a purple ink for the purple, but there is no purple showing in this. Not at all. Lighting is very tough to get. Let's see. And sorry that I didn't film me mixing these mixing these colors. I was thinking of also adding an Iron Man figure, maybe a sticker or a printout, and adding it to the top of this and then sealing it and adding a gold edge. So that is my plans for this piece. Don't know what side, if I should do it on this side or this side. I guess once I have my printout, we'll decide. Thank you so much for supporting and watching, and stay tuned for the next video.